All right, guys, this is Paul Singh, the Market Speculator, with a special post here as the market is pulling back, and we don't know if it's going to start a sell off or just bounce here and resume trend. But anytime the market is showing indications of a potential sell off, the go to move, the first thing I do is start looking for stocks that are showing relative strength. What stocks are doing better than the market is showing right now? So that's what we're going to do here. We're going to pick 5 stocks. Now in the trade report, I have a list of 10 or 15 of them, but we're going to go over 5 of them here, a few of my favorites, as the market is potentially selling off. And the reason for this is when we do get a market bounce, these stocks will do well. And if we just resume trend right here, they also should do well. So these are stocks we can go to if we get indications that we need to start building positions. So the first one is Apple, the big guy here. Apple has been on a huge tear. And you can see here, if we just looked at the price action, we don't even see indications of a market sell-off. Now the Apple did go down here as the market got crushed, but if we look at how it handled the sell-off compared to the market, where we completely broke the 9 moving average, broke this range, Apple did not do that. It is actually still near its all-time high. If it just pops a little bit here, it's going to be at all-time highs again. So Apple looks really strong. If you wanted to, you could take a shot here and even enter now. Manage your risk. You take a small loss, but if the market bounces back here, it could have a huge run. So Apple looks really strong. Now semiconductors look really strong, and there are a bunch of them we could choose from. I'm going to go with AAOI, which is a smaller low float stock. But you can see huge move yesterday, totally invalidating the down move the previous day. And again, handling the sell-off much better than the market is. Great volume pattern here. This is another one you could have entered yesterday. I almost did, but definitely if this thing breaks the highs here at 55, that's a no-brainer to enter. Now, the other one I'm watching here is Nvidia. I actually entered this one yesterday, but you can see here, remounting the 50-day moving average. Again, really hard to tell that the market even sold off here, looking really strong. Low risk, high reward, which is why I took it. We can just risk 3, 4, 5 points for the potential of reaching the highs again at 120, and that's 12 points. So really good risk reward. We're talking about 3, 4 to 1 on your risk reward. So Nvidia looks really strong here. Good volume pattern recently after this big down move. And then remounting the key moving averages. Another one that I'm also in already, and that's Amazon here. Now, a lot of the stocks, as they tested their moving averages, they basically just sat there. For example, if we look at biotech didn't do much at this level, while Amazon actually put in kind of a piercing pattern here, and that's a pretty strong move. Now, ideally, we'd like to get up over the 9. So if you're not in this, watch this 9 moving averages. If today we close above that, that could be a trigger to get in. So watch Amazon very closely. And then finally, the recent IPO, big IPO here, Snapchat, SNAP, Snap. You can see, again, I like to look at these stocks and think to myself, can I even tell the market sold off? And actually on the day that the market was down over 1%, Snapchat was up. And now it's back up over its 9 EMA. So this is showing a lot of strength. Again, you could even enter here. It's really low risk. Maybe if it does sell off, you're going to lose 2 points, but you have the potential here of getting 7 or 8 points. So again, really good risk reward. 5 stocks here that we're watching as the market potentially pulls back that are holding up really well. Now, going forward, I keep building this list. And some of these, if the market does tank, they're going to tank with it, and I'll take those out and just keep a list of the strong stocks. Now, I'll also build a relative weakness list, which we went over in the trade report. So if you're interested in that, go to the Bulls on Wall Street Swing section, and you can sign up there. So that's it for today. We'll revisit this next week, and don't forget the free weekly swing report comes out on Monday.